Shedeur is going to be practicing today. Will he be back as your QB2 this week?
Yeah, he'll be limited today, Mary Kay, so need to see how he responds. Obviously, he's pushing very hard in rehab, but need to see how he does over the next couple days.
Kevin Stefanski was asked a simple question about Shedeur Sanders' injury, and the man completely froze. You could see it on his face. He didn't have a real answer. Fans are going crazy, wondering what he's hiding. Is this another excuse to keep Shedeur off the field? Or has Stefanski finally realized his fake injury story is falling apart? You can tell something's wrong the moment he starts talking. The question was simple. Will Shedeur be back as quarterback soon? Suddenly, he's stuttering like he's dodging something. He'll be limited. We'll see how he responds. Really? That's not a plan. That's a cover-up. Shedeur's been grinding hard in rehab, working non-stop. Instead of rewarding that, Stefanski gives another dry, unclear answer. This isn't about recovery anymore, it's about control. Stefanski doesn't want Shedeur back in rhythm, because once he is, it'll show how much the coach held him back. He's trying to keep the illusion alive that Shedeur's not ready. But the truth is, Stefanski's the one who's not ready, not for pressure, not for comparisons, and not for the backlash when the benched kid outshines his favorite. Why lie to fans? Why act like Shedeur's still hurt when he's clearly fine? Why punish a player who's done everything right, just to save your image? The season's slipping away, and Stefanski's too busy playing politics. Fans aren't stupid. They see the tension and fear whenever Shedeur's name is mentioned. At this point, it's not Shedeur's back that's weak, it's Stefanski's backbone.
Going on behind the scene. How can this kid that was rated as a late first-round draft pick not get on the field for a team that sucks? They're not even giving him reps. That's on the coach, man. Stefanski's going to have to answer for that, and it might come at the end of the year, and it might come in the form of firing.
Finally, someone said it. What's really going on behind the scenes? How can a team that's struggling keep a first-round level quarterback like Shedeur Sanders on the bench? It makes no sense. You don't bench that kind of talent unless it's personal or political. The Browns' offense is collapsing, yet Stefanski won't even let Shedeur practice with the starters. That's pure ego. Everyone sees it. Fans, analysts, even players. Stefanski pretends he's protecting Shedeur, but really he's protecting himself. He doesn't want Shedeur to expose his bad play calling. His job's on the line, and he's saving it by hiding the one guy who could fix things. The excuse that Shedeur isn't following instructions is ridiculous. Hasn't he trained, rehabbed, and stayed ready? Didn't we see that leaked video of him looking healthy and sharp? If he didn't care, why would he push through all this? He came back from Colorado, jumped into practice, and kept himself game ready. The only people making excuses are those scared of losing control. If Shedeur isn't ready, then why draft him? What's the plan? Waste his talent? It's either politics or ego running this team. If that's true, Stefanski must answer for it. Fans deserve the truth, and Shedeur deserves better. Even Mary Kay says Shedeur's making progress. So if he's still being limited, what's the real reason? He's doing his part, showing hunger and focus. Stefanski's showing fear. The kid's fighting for his spot, while the system fights against him. That's the real story. Shedeur's putting in work while the coach hides behind excuses.
It's starting to become a mystery to me is how could he have 3 different injuries without even taking his number 1 reps all year long?
Right.
Tired arm. What was the injury?
Shoulder.
Training camp? Was it a shoulder or?
Yeah, and now a back.
Yeah. So I'm wondering. I don't want to say it because people will jump all over me, but
You're wondering, I'll say it for you.
Does he want to play?
I'll say it for you. Either these are made up injuries or
Exactly. This makes no sense. How can Shedeur have 3 different injuries when he's barely had first-team reps? No full games, limited snaps, yet somehow he's had an arm issue, shoulder pain, and now a back injury? Come on, that's not coincidence, that's a cover-up. Every time Shedeur's close to getting a chance, a new injury magically appears. It's always timed just right to keep him off the field. Either someone doesn't want him playing, or they're using fake injuries to hide politics. Shedeur's been showing up, training hard, staying quiet, and he's still hurt? No way. His attitude and work ethic prove he wants to play. If he didn't, he wouldn't push through rehab, come back from Colorado, or keep showing up for a coach who clearly doubts him. The truth is, the staff's afraid. They know if Shedeur plays well, all of Stefanski's bad decisions will be exposed. So instead, they hide behind injury talk. It's not Shedeur avoiding the game, it's the Browns' leadership avoiding accountability.
When you have a head coach that's in denial, the way that Kevin Stefanski is when it comes to Dillon Gabriel, it really doesn't matter if Shedeur Sanders is 100% because Dillon Gabriel is still Kevin Stefanski's guy, despite Tommy Rees calling the plays. The only way Shedeur Sanders is really going to get that opportunity is when Kevin Stefanski is out of that building.
That's exactly what's happening. As long as Kevin Stefanski's in charge, Shedeur Sanders has no real shot. Stefanski's stuck in denial, blindly loyal to Dillon Gabriel no matter how bad the offense looks. It doesn't matter if Shedeur's half ready or fully healthy. He's not getting a chance, because Stefanski won't let go of his pride. Even with Tommy Rees calling plays now, everyone knows who's really controlling things. It's Stefanski. He's protecting his system, his pick, and his ego, not the team. Every time Shedeur's close to proving himself, something suddenly blocks his path. The only real chance Shedeur has to shine will come when Stefanski finally leaves. Until then, it's politics over performance, and everyone can see it.
Have a charge going forward for these last 9 games for Dillon? I mean, have you given him sort of some mandates or instructions on what you need to see from him to elevate his game?
I wouldn't put it that way, Mary Kay, other than to say we have a lot of things that we need to do better offensively in total, quarterback position, every position, coaching, you name it. So those, going back to the bye week, you try to study and learn some things and try to make sure that we as coaches are putting our guys in the best position to succeed. And certainly that would...
This classic Stefanski, dodging blame and dressing up failure. When asked about Gabriel, he gives the same boring answer about doing better and putting players in position to succeed. But let's be honest, Gabriel's been disappointing, and Stefanski still won't admit it. Instead of setting real expectations, he hides behind empty coach talk. It's the same routine every week: protect Gabriel, avoid accountability, and act like everything's fine. Meanwhile, the offense keeps struggling, and Shedeur stays benched. The truth is, the problem isn't Shedeur's readiness. It's Stefanski's ego and blind trust in Gabriel. Everyone can see it, fans, media, everyone. But the coach keeps pretending nothing's wrong. Something has to change before the season completely falls apart. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more Browns updates and real talk. And tell me, do you think Shedeur's injury was ever serious or just another excuse?